Welcome to another episode of Shipper War, my review of MTV's Teen Wolf.
Shipper War. When ship happens, I'm there.
Before I start off this review, I want to say one thing, and that's that I'm not a fan of MTV. I really do not like it. It's been a while since I've actually sat down and watched MTV. I would say possibly 3 to 4 years since I've actually watched MTV on my television. I can't even tell you what channel it's on right now. That's how disconnected I am from MTV. But I've been reporting about this TV series for a while now, and I got curious because I do like the original movie and ended up watching all 3 episodes online on MTV.com. First of all, I have to say the tagline for this TV series, Love Be Afraid, fits perfectly to what this series is about. Pretty much the series is about this teenager who gets bitten by a werewolf and ends up turning into a werewolf. And he ends up meeting this girl who he, I guess, falls in love with. Love at first sight. He ends up getting a date with her. He ends up kissing her. Now they're dating, I guess. And basically the whole series is just him worrying about getting with this girl or not hurting this girl. For those who do like supernatural things but also like a lot of romance, this series is perfect for you. After watching this series, I came to realize that this series is a little too good for MTV. The reason why I say this is because a lot of TV series from MTV is not like reality shows or cartoons or anything like that, just look really bad. But this series itself looks really polished and really good. It can possibly be on the CW. Kind of remind me a lot of like the Vampire Diaries and Smallville at the same time, because it's kind of like a coming of age story, but it also has like the supernaturalness of Vampire Diaries. In comparison to the actual film, I have to say there's not a lot of similar things in between both things, because the only thing I can really point out that's similar is that the main character is named Scott. He's a werewolf. He's a teenager. Yeah, I think that's about it. Because outside from all those things, the similarities are very far apart. Because in the movie, Scott plays basketball. In this TV series, he plays lacrosse. In the movie, once he becomes a werewolf, he becomes very popular among his peers. In this TV series, the kid basically doesn't tell anybody. He's afraid of people knowing about the truth about him. In the movie, also, Scott ends up becoming a werewolf because it's something that's genetic. He inherited from his father. In the TV series, he gets bitten by a werewolf, and that's why he becomes a werewolf. And I question MTV's judgment to name this TV series Teen Wolf when it's not like the actual movie in many, many ways. Maybe they're just trying to ride off the popularity of the movie, and if they were trying to do that, it did work because it got me to watch the TV series in that way. This TV series is worth a try for those who probably are curious to watch it. It does cater a lot to the women demographic in a lot of ways, not so much the male demographic, because there's not really a lot of violence. Well, there is violence, but it really, I don't know. I guess if you like Vampire Diaries and you're a male, you'll probably appreciate this series as well. That is all for this episode of Shipper War. Goodbye, and until next time. Oh, I hate my bangs.